Hello, I'm Angel. I play Drusilla Alexia Divinewind, a half-elf storm sorceress from a tropical continent who's always had her head stuck in a book and writing in her journal, finally out on her first adventure away from home. Drew grew up very sheltered due to having little control over the manifestations of her magic when her emotions got a bit out of control, and it could get kind of wild when it did. She had only her brother and sister for friends growing up. Most people were afraid of her untamed magic. She finally convinced her mom to let her go to the famous magic school ran by the Storin, where she was introduced to Roy Lestalem, leader of Canary's Blessing. Drew thought it would be a giant slumber party adventure. She could learn all kinds of new magic and get a new family in the process. She made friends with Skamos first, and a fierce loyalty began. It was a complete culture shock of being around people so different than in her books, and apparently reading lips was frowned upon when people were trying to keep secrets. When we fought the first fate, we lost Halam, who was another Astorian party member that she was just getting close to, and that fight changed her views. We won, but at what cost? The small world of people important to her was shrinking, and she was kind of lost in that for a while. After picking her fate, Glenora, the one who seemed to love the pursuit of magic as much as Drew did, she thought she had her slumber party buddy. Boy, was she wrong, and how that stung. She chose the Tempest domain first, due to her affinity to manipulating weather conditions since birth, and the domain of emotions. She can finally use that which is inside of her to fuel her magic in controlled ways, allowing her finally to open up to the party a little bit more. As for NPCs she's most connected to, she always liked the times they spent with the elementals, a group of adventurers that we used to train with. Alhara, the ice elemental, was always her friend and favorite. She also had her obsession with Toma when he was dark and broody, and she's getting to know this lighter Toma now. Knowing that we are headed into the final fight with the first fate, Drew knows we will win. There's no other option. We will do what has to be done, no matter what. We destroy the enemy. She just worries what that will look like. She wants to erase the affluence of the fate and wonders why she is learning to care for people that she might have a hand in destroying.